Hello, my friends. Happy Tuesday. C'est moi. It's me, Gaming Glasses. And we're playing Tomb Raider on this Tuesday. Hello, Vey. A heartfelt owo or uvu to you. How are you? Thank you for being here. It is a pleasure seeing you. I hope your day has been going great so far. I hope at least the bad weather from last time that we spoke has subsided and it is now perfect. The perfect conditions at least. I can tell you here in Berlin, it's been pretty sunny today. It was great. I had the first coffee of the year on the balcony. No, the first time I had coffee on balcony. Fucking English. Difficult language. Me fail English. Often. Still jobless, but yeah, the weather has been much better. It's been looking up, buddy. Fingers crossed that everything will work out for you, and I'm very much looking forward to the day you come into chat and let me know, Alex, guess what? I got the most amazing job ever. Because is this what's going to happen? Unfortunately, I'm a very impatient person. So, for myself, chop chop, Alex. Get your shit together. For you, it takes all the time that it needs. And once you've done it, booyah! Also, I'm sorry, I just had to, I don't know, it just had dinner. It might be a bit, dry. So here we go. Tomb Raider, right? So, let's hope that the death counter down here will actually stay proper this time. Hello, Pancake! Good morning to you. Thank you for being here. Such an early rise. What time is it in California right now? It's you're 9 hours behind German time? Is it 9 or 8 hours? So for me it's 5:30-ish at this point. I hope you had your morning coffee. Let's continue in the geothermal valley. It's 8:30 a.m. so it's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, yeah. Can do that. Can do that. On this lovely Tuesday that is also International Women's Day. And fun fact, there's only one state in Germany who has this day off. It's Berlin. Since, I think, 2 years ago or so, they made it an official public holiday. The rest of Germany, it's International Women's Day. It's all nice and such, but please, work on, you little bees. Otherwise, I have to say Berlin is this German state with the least public holidays. So I think we've earned that, you know. Also, I may have found out why the frame rate last time wasn't so good on the camera. It was because I forgot to plug in the power. It was operating completely on energy from the USB port on the computer, and that may not have been enough juice to suggest smooth 30 FPS or 60 smooth. Smooth is 60 FPS. So yeah, we all learned something today, didn't we? All right, what's our mission? To go there, okay. And to loot the shit out of that. So we came out of the tomb last time where we had the Pale Shamblers, if you remember, the Undying. And we defeated them all, then we did the Greek fire exercise, and now we're off into the unknown, I suppose. Rip Shiny Tree. Hi, Sonny. Good morning-ish. Good day. Good day to you. Yes, Rip Shiny Tree. How does the tree dare standing in my way here? Yes, there is an optional challenge. Tomb nearby. Where's the map? Here's the map. There could be an entrance here, but we're going directly here. What's that? Crypt Entrance. Ooh. Should look at that. Enjoy your trek into the unknown. Because we were talking about Star Trek the last time. Thank you so much, Sonny. Much appreciated. Absolutely unnecessary, as always, of course, but thank you for giving me part of your hard-earned cash. This is very nice. Thank you. Okay, let's try to get this.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is a whole new level of nerd.
It is. Hello, Oha. Oha. How are you doing, buddy? Come on and join in on the fun. Happy Tuesday also to you.
Glad to see you're still with us.
Yes, I am.
The
Thank you for
invaders are
noticing.
spread all over the valley, but we're pushing back where we can.
Yes,
If you can lend a hand, you're always welcome.
I
We
shall.
know we can trust you.
Yes, yes, you can. Good as always. I'm very happy to hear this. Very happy indeed. It's so good. You know, now also that you guys recognize each other, it's always great having this little community reason. Hey, you know, it's you from last time. That's really awesome. I'm getting my own streaming stuff rolling finally. I'm so excited. Yes, you should be. This is amazing. When will you start streaming? And what is it that you will be streaming and how? Yes, everybody. So go to Noah's channel right now and follow and subscribe if possible. If you are an affiliate already, I'm not sure if you've done this in the past. So, yeah, but subscribe if you can. And also, I will then finally learn how to properly pronounce your name. Okay. I think we need to go down. Oh, okay. Just take this. Yay, this is totally safe. Whoa. You too. Wait. I might remember that you were saying something that you also want to start streaming. Am I remembering correctly? Let me know. I will probably focus on puzzle and murder mystery kind of games. Nice. Okay, how do we get up there? So what are your guys' time frames? I really want to know. This is of interest to me. Whoa! Okay. Wait, it's leaning back? Okay, rude. Did a test stream the other day. Get peripherals sorted. Nice. What sort of peripherals are you using? Because that was one of the questions that really freaked me out early on, because I had no idea what to do and how to do it. Of course, I wanted to do it like a pro. Completely failed, if you look at my first stream. Not that it's perfect now anyway, but this is so great. So this is... how do we go up there? I'm getting some art and VTubing stuff set up as well. That will take a while, but before that is done, I will set up my stream deck, getting my overlays done, and adjust my current 4 monitors. But 4 monitors! I remember a long time ago that I think you mentioned something about 4 monitors, but holy fuck, dude, that's awesome. Scary, but awesome. Can we pull more? No, okay, we can't.
Followers of the Prophet fled to the east. The journey was...
I only have the one. Hey, Connor! Good day to you too. How are you? I don't even have one. You have a TV, Sonny. You have a PlayStation. That counts. It is so great to see all of you. Yeah, so... Oh. Connor bringing out the sexy and... Nice.
Here.
Ah, I see what we need to do. So we jump on here, then this moves back. And then, I used to have 2, but I ended up getting my sister it as I built her a PC for Christmas. That's so nice of you, Vay. This is good. You're a good brother. Okay, now this is not moving. So how do we... Oh, now it's moving. Okay, never mind. Okay, careful. Can I shoot this? No, how do I go further up? I used to, and that makes me feel very pro gamer. 2 monitors is a pro gamer setup, absolutely. I mean, it is a given that with, just like with RGB, the more you have, the better pro gamer you are. I only have this one, but it's a widescreen one, but I'm always playing on 16:9 for you guys, so that we don't have to adjust the stream setup, because that sucks. I certainly have the hardware and tech to do proper streaming, I just never fully committed to it. My old YouTuber days have kept me rotting away as a content creator. You have old YouTube days? Jesus, I'm learning so much today. This is amazing. Should help with that should help with accuracy. It shall. It shall. It's coming in. Opening with chaos, as you should, you know. I did Let's Plays about 13 years ago. Wow, in the almost in the early days of YouTube, one wants to say. Nice. How many subscribers did you have on YouTube? If I ask. Okay, how do I get over there? Do I just... Oh, wait. We do have this... Yes, I forgot that we have the Batman style kind of thing. Oh, yeah, sorry, no links here, Noah. But please feel free to put this in the Discord. As for peripherals, nothing worked, only the game showed up properly without breaking. Don't worry. That sucks. If the game doesn't want this properly, or the peripherals work like that, no. Okay, come on. What, clipping? Really? Is this a bug? No, there we go. Literally just posted the old name of Twitch. Sonny Reed, no glass. Oh fuck! Thank you. This is what you meant with no aiming. Sorry, I see it on the other side. Fuck you, Sonny. Thanks for reminding me. Thanks, Connor. Thank you so much. Just in TV. Yeah, right. Twitch was Just in TV before that. And then he got sold by Amazon. Oh yeah, to your question about subs. I have 4K subs for being a German-only Let's Player. That's, in my opinion, pretty damn well done, my dude. Okay, look at this. We made it. We made it to the optional challenge tomb. And now we're saving. Because I am afraid of my... I'm not... Wait, what's the proper word? I'm not very confident in my abilities. Just going to accept my points fate. No. So here's the thing. Whenever you see me missing something, if it's a chat message, if it's a redeem, if it's anything, just you let me know. You spent those hard-earned points and you take the time for being in my channel and typing away. You know, the least I can do is to honor it, meaning that even if it's detrimental to my own forthcoming, which is probably not the correct word, but to my own progress, you let me know. Gotta love a secret waterfall cave, right? I mean, is it really a video game waterfall if there's no secret cave behind it? Oh. Oh, there's a... See, I didn't see that. Well, I can't wait to see your stream, Vey, and also your stream, Noam. It will be terrific. I have no doubt about this, and believe me, you have my follows already. So after we're done with this stream here, I'm going to immediately follow you. This is my promise to you. And now we dive, I suppose. It must be freezing. At least now we submerge. Now we don't have to fear any kind of suffocation because we got the rebreather in the last stream, which is hilariously amazing. Because if you remember correctly, or if I remember correctly, but last stream I died because I couldn't find the proper button to get back up and then Lara suffocated. Which was totally stupid. Oh, this is good. See all of this here. What is this?
Rivka joined the Prophet because her husband,
Oh.
a Rus nobleman, was a believer. When he died on the journey north, she stayed
Did
with
you
the
see
Prophet,
Batman? I did not see yet
pondering what her place
the
was
Batman. I
amongst
did
the
listen to the
believers.
soundtrack this morning while making
When
breakfast.
she saw the valley,
Loved it.
she knew she had found her purpose.
So I'm very much looking forward to it.
She dreamed
But I'm
what
waiting
the
before
Tesh would be.
it's probably going to stream.
She laid those
What?
dreams out to be built.
So much happening, huh? I can't see any of it.
Rivka, Tesh became not just
Ani
beautiful,
drowned. Yeah, that was super funny.
but livable.
Glass is amazing, man. Helped me get to affiliate. He's really good to his community. Oh, it was the bare minimum that I could do, Sonny. After all, you know. But I'm happy that the rate that we did on your channel helped. So that's amazing. And Vay, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. I don't deserve them again. I must say that, of course. I'm very humbled by this. Thank you. It's good. It was partially filmed in Liverpool. It was? Hey, there's a lot of stuff filmed in Liverpool, right? And now, next thing is that you're telling me you're one of the extras. Oh, thank God for this survival thing. Why can we hack this? I thought the way... Oh, okay. This is resources. Now I get it. I thought this is another entrance or some sort. It's not about deserving, it's about sharing kindness. Oh, you guys. See if... So, the other day I was thinking, it really sucks to be living in a time where in 20 years' time you could be interviewed by some documentary channel about all the historic shit that's been going on, you know? You can be interviewed about the virus, I can be interviewed about the current situation that's been going on in the East, which is war, let's face it, it's nothing else. It's not an incident, and it's certainly not a special operation. And, you know, but sometimes this can get you down. And then you got this community. This makes it all worthwhile. So again, thank you guys. What is this? Can I yes, I can. I wish, yeah, being an extra in the Batman movie, that would be awesome. And really looking forward to seeing Robert Pattinson's Batman, because, I mean, this guy has experience being a Bat-like character to a certain degree. And I think he's a capable actor, and he got a lot of shit in the recent, or in the past, because of his involvement with Twilight. But yeah, it's time to grow, and I'm glad that he could get this role. How do I get up here? I don't see that. Sharing kindness indeed. You guys are great. Lots of great folks here. Yep, they are. And they title you Gaming Classes Twitch Partner in the interview. Yes, yes, indeed. Twitch Partner will be the owner of Twitch. Will be basically the story. Experience as a bat-like character. It's true, isn't it? Okay, how do I get up here? Come on, there must be a way. Maybe I would see where to go if I would see something. Mr. Twitch himself. Hello, good day. Yes, yes, I hear you talk about me. Oop. This is... Aha! Ha 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 ha! Whoop. Whoop. I am amazing. He can even do this blind, apparently. Blind playthrough, 0 deaths, speedrun, Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, Rise of the... whatever game. Yes, 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 of course, it's me. Okay, where do we go from here? Is that it? No. Is that the secret tomb? No, there must be more to it. If this is all it, this is a stupid secret tomb. This is the entrance. Yeah, how is Elden Ring treating you, Pancake? Okay, I came out here. No, wait, this is where we came from, right? So, jeez, I barely can't see shit. So, this, and then, how about Lara holding up the glow stick that you have here, just, you know, to give me a hint? Okay, this is where we were, right? This is the cave with this spike in the middle where we got the bomb making stuff. Ah, yes. Yes. This looks like something else. This is, what is this? Oil, I think, for fire arrows. Okay. Like a tar pit. Uh-huh. Oh, there's wind here.
The architect.
Now we read something. Okay. Increase our language skills. Whoa. Okay, so by my estimation and the game storyline, I would argue this rope here is about 1,000 years old. I have absolute confidence in its strength. and stability. And we were not disappointed. Okay, Elden Ring, it's so much fun. Every time I think, looking so strong, and it totally killed that boss. A dragon drops out of the sky and reminds me I'm mortal. Well, that's the core of the game, isn't it? But I do pew-pew magic and summon poison wolves, so that's fun. Poison wolves, cool. Not only wolves, but poison wolves. That's pretty dope. Map updated. Point of interest revealed. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Wait. I've seen that in Indiana Jones. We should not open this. Maybe we should. Lara's going to do it anyway, and then the whole thing is going to collapse, and she needs to run again. Ancient bow part. 1 of 4 found. Why? Why are we finding these bow parts? We have all the bows. I'm not sure if this is because the 20-year anniversary edition came with the DLC, but I have all the bows. Why would I need these parts? Makes no sense to me. Maybe somebody knows. What's that? Oh, more bomb-filled stuff. Ugh. All right. I'm so behind on games, it's not even funny. Dude, you and me both. What's on your wish list, Vey? What's something where you think, okay, this is definitely something that I need to play next? Based on the conversation, I would suppose Elden Ring. Is there something else that tickles your fancy? So have we... oh, thank God. Ah... I can see clearly now. My glasses are back. Is this the whole tomb? Kinda disappointed. But this... Come on, Lara. This appears to be... This is why this wall was here, so that we can get back out. Okay, Ark Survival Evolved was free for PS Plus, but I'm trying to get my friend group on this. Ooh. This is always a game I've never gotten, really. I understand the appeal. Yeah. Keep seeing its name, but I know nothing about it. I think it's one of those games like Rust, where you have to build a base on a server, and then people... Keep off platforms that overlook water free while to dive in the air. Okay, good to know. And then you build a base on your server, and if you're offline, people destroy it. That's what I know about it. Elden Ring would be nice, but as someone who is factorious, there have been a few other games on my sites like Infraspace. Infraspace? Okay, I must admit I don't know what that is. But based on Factorious, it is something like Factorio. Is it a dinosaur game, or am I making this up? No. This is pretty much it. It's dinos, tech, and base building PvP. Exactly. Yes. The best way to describe it, honestly. Dinos with lasers, even if I'm not completely mistaken. I need to go up here. Running. Looting. Our med stuff is full. That is amazing. Totally amazing. Wait. Visiting points right there. Nice, boys. You're going crazy these past 2 weeks with studying, work, and internship. I need to get lost in some dinosaur base building. That sounds good, yeah. You know, there's a time for studying, internships, and work, but, you know, at one point you just need a laser-breathing dinosaur and just get it over with, you know. Mental health is very important. And one other member of the of our community here recently told, I think it was in Neil's chat, I believe, something about a mental health day that you can take off of work, and that's amazing.
Was attacking Trinity in the darkness beneath the cathedral. Could it be the Deathless One Sophia spoke of?
It is.
And if so, what part do they have to play in all of this?
Oh, every part they played.
Questions.
Yes.
But for now, I'm just relieved. Jonah's alive.
Yes, Jonah is
I
alive.
should have
Our
known
friend
he'd
from
come
the
looking
intro.
for me. And thank God Jacob's people found him before he ran afoul of Trinity. I never wanted him to follow me into danger. But I have to admit, I'm happy he's here now.
Most times I'm able to pick up what things are about passively, but other times I get it totally wrong. I think this is just the nature of games almost, I want to say. You know, you can mix and match so many amazing games right now, you know, the types of games, that it's absolutely normal to lose track at one point. I mean, you know, there is this game, what was it called? Game Dev Tycoon, I think, where you basically create your own game company and you can code video games, and you can just release video games and see, this is a game about exploring, and then you unlock different genres of games, and you can have a puzzle platform adventure space game, or you have a space zombie dating simulator, or you can put all those little things together, and based on how well you program the game and the appeal of the genre to the people, you get better ratings, you earn more money, you get better games, better tech, etc. So that's fun, you know, and for me it was always fun naming these games. So what do we have here? Heart of Stone. Take significantly less damage from enemy gunfire and melee attacks. Effect is cumulative with the thick skin. Yes, we take this. Resist damage from enemies for a short period of time after a successful stealth kill. Also good. Dodge kill mastery. Instantly kill armored enemies with a perfect time pass of the yes. Or what do we have here? Strong medicine. Resist damage from enemies for a short period of time after bandaging wounds. God, they're also good. I think we take this one though. Next stream game. Tina from Bob's. Wait. I want a Date Space Zombies. Tina. That sounds so much like Tina. Oh, Dad. It's ponies. And zombies. Zombies have butts. Sorry. Horrible Tina impression, but you get the idea. Next stream game would be great. I do have another game that I want to play on stream. It's one of these one-offs, which is the recently Portal 3. Recently released Portal 3, which is not really it, but is Aperture Desktop, I think it's called. It's released free on Steam. I definitely want to try that. I downloaded it already. And yeah, I'm gonna play it on stream. I've not touched it once since. Burn all the babies, Tiny Tina.
You look terrible.
Ah, Borderlands Tiny Tina. What a gem of a trilogy, right?
Dad was right. The divine source is real.
Let's
wish you
go.
was here to see this.
Alright, I got Sonny on board already. There we go.
Sophia told me what you've done for her people.
Yes,
Lara, it's good to see you, Sophia.
but now fuck off. You tried to kill me,
Jacob
bitch.
is waiting for you in the observatory.
Jonah! We have to go back. No, Jonah from the intro and the first game, for those of you who don't know. Observatory. Just a let's go hype merchant. Yeah, let's go. After banking, I had the same thought in mind. Jonah, we gotta go back. Save Martha.
You actually found it.
I've accepted my role. It's a perfect role for you, Sonny.
The founders of
Let's go. By the way, something that I picked up from Borders and your streams. I wasn't aware that the expression "let's go" has crawled itself so much into public consciousness in recent years. You know? But yeah, let's go! Oh, also a good emote idea. As you know, I'm still collecting emotes, emote ideas for upcoming emotes. That could be something.
Jonah, try those chains.
Got it.
Alright, Space Apple. Space Mystic Apple from Assassin's Creed. Let us show us the location of the divine source. Here we go. Ooh, shiny. Okay, that's pretty dope, actually.
Incredible.
Cake. Thank you for the sub, dude. 2 months already.
Like ancient blueprints.
Exactly.
Very much appreciated. Thank you.
Everything radiates out from
Grenades!
this point.
That was for you.
That puts the center of the city under the lake.
Look at this dude indeed.
But, something's not right.
This is the way.
The cathedral, where the atlas was.
Trying to ride
it's
a
on the
space
wrong
horse.
side of the map. Keep rotating it.
Okay, Lara's got an epiphany. Grenade!
That's it. Kitesh isn't under the lake.
It's above
It's
the
under
lake.
the glacier.
Oh, the
divine
glacier.
source must be there.
British.
How the hell are we gonna get through all that ice?
The glacier. The glacier. The glacier, dude. Let's go hack the
Wait.
glacier.
This path here leads into the city.
Glacier.
The cathedral is there. And the tower on the other side.
Now we know Lara's responsible for global warming. She just thought, I want to go to Kitesh, but it's under the glacier. And we can't get through it, so let's just heat up the fucking planet.
Is here.
Typical Lara Croft. I'm out of biddies, so I won't be blasting anything other than your point-related blurbs for a while. Vey, no problem, absolutely. Do not feel obligated to spend any money on these bad guys again. To spend any money on me. It is... And again she falls. Really appreciate it, but no worries whatsoever. You just keep your money safe with you. Jonah, don't die now. We were so happy that you were back. Jonah's big fella. Well, you had your 2 seconds, dude. We need to melt every glacier. Who knows what could be under there? Deadly virus, maybe. Maybe alien spaceships. Maybe deadly viruses in alien spaceships. Who knows? Dinosaurs, probably, with lasers. And they've taken Jonah. Because...
Lara.
Oh, did he still have the observatory? The apple thingy? You bastards, right?
We don't have much time.
Oh
It
no.
won't be long before Trinity
Jacob,
discovers the
no.
location of the source.
Dino laser time travel viruses.
We have to go after
Ooh.
Jonah.
Time travel. Now it's getting interesting. I'm a big fan of time
Means
travel.
giving up the truth you came
Let's
here
do
to
it.
find.
He risks his life to
There's a
come
VR game that recently released
almost
that
lost
features
my
time
voice.
travel. I
Not
wonder if I
again.
should get it. I could play it on stream, but I've never played a VR game on stream. It would probably go horribly wrong. Ooh. And probably the computer wouldn't be. Joe, no. Yep. I tell you, Jonah is still alive though. Jacob, wound, but okay. He's ruptured butthole. Yeah. Okay, looks like the final act is coming up. I mean, we now know where the secret city of Kitesh is, where probably the prophet is. We know where the divine source is. And we gotta save Jonah, so let's go.
If Jonah is alive, they must be holding him in the old Soviet gulag.
Oh, I don't want to go back
I
there.
wanted to go back to that terrible place.
See?
But I can't leave him in Trinity's hands now.
Follow the Trinity helicopter to the old Soviet weather station.
Sophia, are you there?
Lara! Are you alright?
I'm up by the old copper mill overlooking the gulag. I'm about to go in after Jonah.
Whoa, nice!
I know the spot. We hid a stash of weapons near where we first attacked Trinity. You might find them useful.
What an amazing
Thank
emotes,
you,
Vey.
Sophia. I'll see you when
Just
I get
gotta
out.
gotta check the mouse over it, what they are. Party Popper Prime emote. I had no idea such a thing exists. This is cool. Looked like cables to me first, which I thought are amazingly fitting for this game right here, right now. Party Popper is even better. Wait, I can supplement this. And those are creepy. Damn you, Jeff Bezos! Jeffrey Bezos. Yeah, no, those are very creepy emotes. I love them, but they're creepy. On my party poppers. No, Jeff is a party pooper, though. Gotta step out for a bit, but I'll be back. Absolutely. Pancake, thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day if I don't see you again. Looking forward to seeing you very soon.
Lara!
Yes.
Lara!
Yes.
Lara!
Yes.
Answer me.
Hey, what dude?
Last time I saw you, you were... Damn it, Lara. You better not be dead.
Oh, Jonah. Yeah.
After the avalanche,
For
I got
Bezos.
one little blip. One brief echo.
Ooh, My Little Pony
I'll be
emotes.
damned if it wasn't your voice.
I like
I know
them.
you survived.
Blue is a great
At least
color.
the avalanche. I haven't heard a peep since, but I'll keep trying. I know you told me to leave, to get somewhere safe, but...
Yes.
Did you really expect me to leave you here? You should know me better than that.
Sorry. The emotes are so amazing. This is why I can't really concentrate on this man's suffering. This is even better. Where are they from? I just need to know. Noxy Boo. Noxy Bud. Have never seen this person, nor heard of them. But great emotes. It's like a dance-off with emotes. This is the best. I mean, technically, I could also engage just emote chat. You know, just to see what you guys come up with. But I believe this will... You'll be fine. No matter. Okay, can we craft... Let's craft more fire arrows, though. This is full, this is full, this is full. Okay, we got all the arrows. And let's craft some regular arrows as well. Because we will need them. It's so colorful! Give me more, give me more! Broadhead climbing arrows. Shoot climbable arrows into soft wood surfaces to reach new locations. Hold right trigger until fully charged before firing. What the damn hell? Okay. Grab onto yellow climbing arrows to reach new locations. Oop. Interesting. Okay, Lara looks scared. I can see why. Yes, doggos! Doggo
More
emotes!
propaganda.
I really must say, I really like the Twitch emotes. Oh, they've outdone themselves. This is, again, super safe. Okay, let's go to the gulag. Probably kill some fools. And there's Bob Ross in there, and the fish, and the cat, and the dog, and another dog, and the cat, and some fire, and salt. We're not salty here, are we? No. Maybe a bit sometimes, if we die a lot. But this is okay, this is to be expected. Oh, wow, and there's Iron Mouse. Of course, there cannot be a stream without the Iron Mouse emotes. This is a Baba Yaga thing, or we're not doing that, we're doing the main quest for now. Although I gotta say, as you know, I'm not a big fan of Iron Mouse, but the emotes are really, really cool.
Storm's coming in.
I want an emote like that as well. Just do like that. Oh, those are Nat Phoenixes. Sorry, Phoenix Nats emotes. Those are nice. I like the neon sign. That's really cool, Bay. Glad that you're a sub as well. Have you ever heard her sing in her opera voice? I have not. She has an opera voice. The only voice I know of her is the regular Iron Mouse voice, and this is why I can't watch the streams that she does with CDocVA. It's just, eh. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if she has an opera voice, but then again, are you telling me? I mean, basically, what you're telling me is like they're really good, right? Yeah, there's a fire here. People have been here. We must be careful. But also, we're saving our progress. Dangerous.
I know I've spoken little of your mother, Lara, but I want you to know that in the brief time she spent with you, she loved you utterly.
Thanks, Dad. You would be surprised. I would actually love to see your reaction to that. Iron Mouse reaction video coming in. You know what? I think this is something, if we have the time at the end of the stream, let's go to YouTube and find a video where she does exactly that. Maybe you could already maybe find one and post it in Discord, Noah. Then I'm willing to try. Wait, that didn't work. That didn't work properly. Okay, that works. Let's go! Yes, good, Lara. Very good. And jump. There we go. And up we go. Can we put this somewhere? No. Let's craft some arrows again. No, we're full. Okay. What's in here? Submachine gun component. I like it. What do we have here? Is another recording.
I don't know if you're reading me, Lara, but I'm going
Why
to
are you
try.
recording this?
Something's out here. I climbed a tree to get a better view of the valley below. I can see old buildings and some activity. Looks like they got choppers, and they're bringing in all kinds of equipment. It's gotta be Trinity. It's the only explanation.
The explanation is aliens,
Looks like they
Jonah.
beat us to the punch after all, huh? I've been watching for the past few hours, taking notes of their patrols.
Nice.
I think I can slip by them, if I time it right. You are always better than me at this.
Have you seen me
If you're
aim,
out there
dude?
and you can hear me, please, be careful.
Looking for a version that cuts quick to the singing part. Thank you. Yeah, that would be amazing. You know, just doing that and simply finding it. That's great. No spoilers, basically. Okay, that looks like though there are some fighting. There will be some fighting soon. Okay, wait. Oh, this is the way. This is the way. Huh. And here's a fool's backpack. What can we find in here? Maybe some useful materials. Ah, at least some XP, some map updates. Okay.
To find shelter.
Now you're thinking of shelter? Really? Dip, 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 dip. Okay. It's interesting how quickly the weather changes, given that we were just shortly in this valley and it was all good, you know?
I should never have doubted you, Dad.
Don't fall asleep now, Lara.
I wasn't there
Hypothermia is a
when you
bitch.
needed me most. I'm sorry. I'll make them see that you were right all along. That you sought the truth, not fairy tales. I'll make it right, Dad. I promise.
Lara, it's time.
Ooh, it's you.
Jonah's waiting.
Traitor! Traitor!
Jonah.
You know, the tombstone said that Lara's dad died in 2003. Now, given that in the one flashback Lara was a little girl when that happened, let's say she may have been 6 to 7 years old, so she was born 1997, 1998, which would be in line with the release of one of the first Tomb Raider games, which would be pretty cool. You know, this Lara Croft was born when the other Tomb Raider game was released. Meow. Parkour. Okay, still go up. No blasting fools yet, but I wonder if we will see them soon. There has been a distinct absence of fighting. Should I just post it in subs only? No, feel free to post it in images and pics on the Discord. Then everybody has something from it, and we will visit it later. Thank you for doing that. Very much appreciated. Tracking down. Trinity follows Sophia's path to the Trinity base. Okay. Nice one. Ah yeah, right. Rope swing. Yay! There is a lot more mobile in this game than the first one, that's for sure.
Jonah must be up there somewhere.
Extraordinary.
Yes.
The divine source. It's in the center of the old city, buried beneath the ice.
Then it's time to move. I will notify the dig teams and prepare the transports.
Our men encountered the Deathless Ones in the archive.
Pale Shamblers, you mean?
This will not be
Yes.
easy, brother.
Do you mean brother as in sect brother, or brother as in brother brother? Oh wait, right, real brother brother. That was in one of the flashbacks too.
No.
Of course, you know,
They are
you
prepared
always
to fight and to die for the cause.
address your siblings by that.
That's
It's
all
like,
we need
oh
for
no,
now.
step bro, what are you doing here? Okay,
Constantine.
sister, of course.
Now
Let's
that we're
go
so
to the
close to the
city.
end,
We've only just begun.
Development and character
afraid
plus
Trinity is
mechanical
just using us.
improvements, absolutely, yeah.
if they don't
They really
intend
learned a
to
lesson in the
keep
first
this
game, you
from
know?
us, we
It
should
looked like they had a,
No.
they had a solid base
have
in
faith.
the first one. Just okay, let's see what we can do
chosen
with
by
that
Trinity.
character, and then just develop it from that. You're absolutely right. This is why I'm very much looking forward to the third game as well.
Once the source is mine, it won't matter what they want.
Were they?
I will lead God's immortal army. And you.
That always works well if you have that kind of plan. You shall live. I lead God's immortal army. You shall live. It's fine. Wow. Talk about it emotion, dude. Can't understand when you don't enjoy the voices, but I generally enjoy her as a very inspirational personality who, despite her bad health cards handed to her, still does such great things and keeps pushing forward. I have to admit, I don't know anything about Iron Mouse except for her voice, so I have no idea what her health situation is, which apparently is not that great now, given the context. But of course, yeah, I understand that. Of course, you can be very inspirational. I'm very happy for her about this, and I hope, you know, despite me shitting on Iron Mouse here on stream, I don't do this because I hate her. But that's why I know way too little about this, but it's just a voice thing, you know, that's basically it. So, of course, if somebody enjoys a streamer, by all means, go and enjoy them. This is, you know, just somebody doesn't enjoy my streams, and I say, yeah, sure, you know what, that's perfectly fine, you don't have to. Hi, Bunny. Oh wait, it's a squirrel. Hi, squirrel. No, I can't. Sorry, I just can't. Car tracks. Fear.
Tracks.
Indeed. Very observant, Lara. Very observant. Maybe from that deer. She's a bunch of chronic diseases, basically. She struggled with living a normal life because she's completely bedridden. Oh, shit. Streaming has really given her a new start as an individual, and it's heartwarming to follow that journey. Okay, that I didn't know. That's really awesome. That is really cool. I'm very happy for her.
Damn, they're everywhere.
Yes, they are everywhere. And then the name is also very fitting, you know?
Just a deer.
Iron.
Itchy trigger finger, sorry.
You saw movement and reacted. I would have done the same.
You killed the deer, you fuckers. For this you shall die.
It's clear. Keep your eyes open.
We expecting company?
Croft might try to rescue the prisoner. Command wants everyone on high alert.
Why don't they just kill him?
He might still know something. But constantly
Trust me, he doesn't. Okay. Where's the other guy? There were two. Oh, here he is. Yes, turn your back on me. Headshot stealth kill. That's how you do it. Nice one, Lara. Nice one. Let's craft you some new arrows. More people. More goons. Who knows? Let's just loot the fools for now. Oh, there was a red barrel as well, huh? I should have used that. She has an operatic singer background but couldn't continue it because of her breathing problems. She's getting much better now these days with health though. This is good. I mean, is it because of better medication or is it because of I don't know. Just luck? See, this is the thing, I really know very, very little. Thank you for telling me about this. Now I feel bad about shitting on her that much because of the voice, so maybe I should take that back.
What happened?
No! Whoops. Ignore that number. 50 it is. It will get back up once I press the button the next time. I don't know why it does that. And if it doesn't update, I'll have to do it manually again.
What happened? Truck was too heavy, and the bridge collapsed. Everything's falling apart in this place. Should we call it in? Don't bother.
First step off the stream. Exactly, exactly. This is how we handle it.
Finally get what we came for. Hard to say.
Okay, I could just blow these guys up, you know, or we'll do it like the Predator, very carefully. Also, we don't know how many there are yet now. So there are 1, 2, 3 at least. We can jump over here. Death from above. Wow. You know what? Right button. Should they find him? We have a gas bomb here. We've rigged the body to explode. Badass Lara, really. Hello. Come out and play. Oops. Oh, fuck. What? No, you didn't. No! I was so close on healing. Never mind. 51. Okay, that's bullshit.
What happened? Truck was too heavy.
Okay, never mind. So this is 51. I have no idea why it's not loading this correctly. So let's try that again. Dip, 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 dip. No. Okay, let me see. We will get there. I do, because I do have a way maybe to surround this. There is a TXT file where it's basically getting the information from it. If I'm pressing 51 here in this TXT file now, it actually should update. Boom, there we go. So I'll keep this open just in case. There we go. Resume.
Everything's falling apart in this place. Should we call it in? Don't bother. Everyone's packing up and getting ready to move out. Good. We finally get what we came for.
At least, you know, now we know how this works, and we also know that there are more than 3 people here. There are always more than 3 people. But yeah, so we get this dude, just as we did before. Oh, there's the other dude. See, I didn't see that. Death from above. Kill him again. 13 enemies in the area, if I recall. What? 13? Holy fuck. Oh wait, we didn't rig the body to explode. Shit. That's okay, 13 is quite a lot, now it's 12. Let's just go with that and see how many we kill in the end. There's definitely an armored one. Would very much like to get back on the tree. Let's see if we can manage it. But they should be able to see me up here, right? Okay, could kill him. But maybe he's finding the body. Where is that stupid body? Where did I put it? You know what? Let's rig all the bodies. Screw it. Okay, now it would be 11. Hey guys, wouldn't you worry where your friends are? Come on. And also there's this suspicious double beeping. You should investigate this. Yes. 1, 2, 3 there. Agent 47 doesn't got shit on me. Who's walking where? There's nothing here. I can get over there. Very much like to get on this wooden whatever it's called. You know, as I mentioned earlier, Predator style. Whoop. Nice-oo. Okay, this dude is also alone. Smoking kills. Okay, now it would be 10. Badass Lara. Badass. Luckily no one's ever looking up. I think arrows kill too. Maybe, you know, it's like a cigarette but longer and more pointy. But in theory, you're right. Okay, what's this? Is that something that we could climb? Interesting. Oh, okay. There's this dude. See, but he never looks around the corner, so he doesn't see his dead friend. Don't see him from there. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. So we can shoot these things in there and then we can jump on them. What a nice little tactical advantage this would give us. Okay, these two guys are still just standing there. Technically, we could just blow them up, but I think then they would know where we are. This branch we could use to jump on top of there. Okay, they don't see us. This is where the other dude is. Where is the other dude? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh. This has bomb potential, or Molotov potential rather. Alright. Alright. Okay, he's currently invisible to the others. Nice. Okay, now if we rig this one to explode, I think falling is the most lethal though. Yep. Although it's not the fall that kills you, it's the sudden termination of velocity. Alex, smartass. But yeah, jumping on those guys is actually pretty funny. Okay, but I really want to see what happens if you rig, if they come to one of the bodies when it explodes. So maybe One of them will look? No. No, you didn't hear that? Seriously? Alright. Well then, let's try this. Instead, I've wasted my poison resources on you. You suck. Oh yeah, that counts as stealth. We just got so many skill points. Unfortunately, camera on top of here obscured this a little bit, but yes. That was nice. I think that was it. Those were not 13 though. Or I may have not seen some of them. But okay. Who knows? Okay, we can't go up here. I mean, we probably should go up here, right? Yes, I know, game. This is what you tell me, but... Oops. It's one opening, right? There's one opening! And where do I shoot? Right there. Why doesn't it turn green? Oh, now it did. Okay. So technically, this should be possible, right? Alright, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh, that was lucky.
What happened back
Pretty skilled miss, right?
Collapsed. Looks like we're gonna have to fly out the rest of the cargo.
Can't hit the enemies ever, although they're standing right in front of you. Smallest little bit that we need and miss, we do. Welcome to the Gaming Glasses channel, where missing is a skill.
So, the attack on the observatory was a success?
Yeah, we got the Atlas. They took it up to the weather station.
Why there?
The prophecy is complete. I'm back. Ah, hello, back pancake. No idea why I did that, but there we are. Gotta balance out all the pro no-scopers on Twitch. Yes. Perfectly balanced. As all things should be. You know, you come to Twitch, you see a bunch of no-scopers and all the good ones, you know. You think, no, I'm bored of that. I want to see real gameplay. Like, real people. Perfection. Yeah. It was good. I deserve it. The holy grenade. Monty Python be with you. Where are those guys? I can't see the forest. Oh, there they are. Oh. Never mind. I didn't say anything. Oh, shit. Hey. Me and my loudmouth. Raw glasses gameplay. Absolutely. Shit. Okay. Let's see. Explodey arrows. For 3 people? Nah. Okay, guys need to be distracted. So then I started shooting. So anyway, exactly. I started shooting and suddenly a grenade. Okay, all the guys are over there. I want to take this distraction. Oh, okay, the bottles here, we could have used those. So let's see, this guy, we could distract him by throwing this over there. Then I suspect the right guy is going there. Then we could kill the left guy and rig his body to explode. But I only want to do that as when the other guy has completed one of his rounds, just to make everything out of the timing. Because, oh, there he is. You know what's good for taking out multiple baddies? Grenades. Like, great nades. You're so right. But we're gonna try to be the sneaky boys here.
You hear that? I'll go look.
Copy that.
Where the hell did this come from?
Come on, rig his body. Rig his body. Shit. Okay. Fuck. Okay, okay. Bad timing. Trying to think about Danny DeVito being already 77. Danny DeVito is 77? Fuck me. Wow. I'm mowing these guys. No, wait. No, they're mowing me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, okay. Still standing. Lara, seriously? You really need to work on your timing. Fuck me. Okay. No, it's not 3, it's 52. It's not working. There we go. Okay, that death counter unfortunately could work better. Damn it! Okay.
What happened back there?
Bridge collapsed.
I think for the next stream I just need to count this through just once, you know, and then we have it before the stream begins. Otherwise this will not properly work. Because it keeps resetting every stream. It's a bit ridiculous. Okay, the idea was great, but unfortunately we were bad with our timing.
The attack on the observatory was a success?
Yeah, we got the Atlas. They took it up to the weather station.
Why there?
Not sure. I heard some chatter over the comms about Anna wanting access to the dome.
Huh. I'll check it out.
Roger that.
Oh wait! That's not what I wanted? Shit! Ah, Alex, you dumb fuck. Okay. Whoa, whoa, okay, this is not good. No, this was dumb. This was completely dumb. Why did I do this? Yeah, Lara, for crying out loud, run. Stupid AI trying to corner me. This reloading. Did I win? No, there's more. The music is still on. That must have been the dumbest tactic in my life ever. How am I still alive? I was so sneaky before. Bullshit luck. Totally. I have apologies. I have no other explanation than that. Seriously. I mean, the healing helps. You know, that we collect more resources and everything. And sometimes don't spend healing items with that outfit, but what the fuck was that? Seriously. Oh, there's the last guy. Yeah, sure. Blow up your own shit. Oh, we're not dying now. We're not dying now. Oh no. Come. Where's this guy coming from? Oh, he's still there. Okay, never mind. I can do that. That was your armor, dude, and that was the rest. Bye! Can't believe it. Okay, let's blow up this. Wait, the game told me to blow this up. Okay. Never mind, then we don't blow it up. Screw it. Okay. I suppose? Wow.
An old Soviet plaque.
Isn't that what you get when you don't brush your teeth? What is it with the Soviets? I mean, we're in the... I think we're in Siberia or something, and that's an old gulag. So that's the... They got propaganda everywhere, basically. We don't like being the bad guys. Oh, there was this wonderful sketch from... I don't know whom, but you did with... Wait, we have skulls on our helm. On our caps. Wait, are we the bad guys? Something like that. Proceeds to be bad guys. Well, it's not all of them, but this one guy definitely has some serious issues. Okay, let's upgrade this. Always have been. Always have been. To a certain degree, I couldn't agree more. Rate of fire. Let's see, what else can we do here? We could backboard barrel, wider diameter, more damage. Faster reload speed here, rate of fire. And what's that? Leashed handle? No. The bow stabilizer, higher rate of fire. With the bow, I'm not sure that we need that. Let's go with polished receiver, higher rate of fire there. Boom. Done. The AK-200 is just super nice, though. AK-200? Super recent gun, okay. I have no idea about guns. The only thing that I know is the AK-47. Which I now realize might be the year it was released. What is that? Equipment. Hunter's quiver. Medium-sized sturdy quiver that increases carrying capacity. Pistol ammo pouch. No, more arrows. More arrows for the arrow god, right? Better question is, who is doing the morally and more ethical choices? Can't say they don't know how to build a gun. Who is doing the morally and more ethical choices?
Official Trinity letters. Not
I have an idea.
Still use these.
Okay, by the way, I want to save again. Just because, you know, issues. But this smells like more bad guys, although we've just taken out, again, a whole army. You can't really talk. Well, I've heard stuff, yeah.
Actually found it?
But I gotta say...
Demolition crews are already...
Bye, dude. What really enjoy, if you want to call it like that. At least, you know, more or less all of Europe is more or less on the same page, which is really cool. Arrow to the head. And I didn't check if there are any other people. Look at me, master tactician. The only good person here is Jacob's daughter. Well, Jacob was a nice guy. Or is a nice guy. And maybe Jonah. Jonah is also good.
Yeah, it was a bit of a mess.
But yeah.
Didn't expect to find her in there. She managed to bring the whole tomb down on our heads.
The whole tomb.
Speaking of Croft, she's still out there.
They still want her alive.
Not anymore. She's too much trouble.
They should have killed her when they had a chance.
She was useful for a time. Left here, right?
Burn. That was a stealth kill. A crafty stealth kill, they called it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, these guys just burst into flames, you know? Oh, now... Oh, shit, I thought they've seen me before. Now I'm stuck in this hole? Okay, never mind. No, you don't. I wasn't reloading. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Lara, what is he doing? What are you doing? Really? Again? Reloading? Cry out loud. Okay, that dude's dead. I see the death counter is rising. In and out as I'm working right now. No worries, Sonny. No worries. I should show you the boot to the head skid. Please do. Please post it on the Discord. I love stuff like that. Okay, wow. Yeah, the death counter unfortunately has risen a little bit, but you should have seen what we did with our pure dumb luck. That was amazing. It wasn't even cool anymore, you know? It was just running around, gunning down bad guys by the second, while at the same time, like healing. And it worked. But yeah, now we definitely need some healing items. We still got some, but I don't want to run out again. Also, let's craft some arrows while we can. We even had some crafty stealth kills, so that was cool. Wouldn't even have needed arrows. Wait, so this would be able to explode. There we go. Positive memes, thank you. So while our death count rises, the enemy death count rises much higher. Yeah, it's actually rising exponentially. If I dare say so myself. I'm surprised myself, to tell you the absolute truth. But you know, it's a positive surprise, because why not? Oh, now you can craft exploding arrows again. Well, thank you, Lara. And even some of those. And of course, inside of the building, no one heard the commotion. It's all good, and everybody's wondering, hey, where did that craft lady go?
We stand now on the very cusp of a new world. The divine source has been located. Croft, while still alive, has been effectively neutralized. But Anna grows weaker by the hour. Her voice,
a surprise for sure, but a welcome one. Couldn't have said it better. Mainly because I don't speak English as a first language, but still.
God carved purpose into my hands. The night that he chose me. She said she did. And then she smiled.
You have enough death. You have enough death to make a deck of cards. 52, you have to. Right. Okay, let me read you your fortune.
I stay strong.
Death, death, death,
In the old city, we will find the divine source. I will save my sister.
Of course. You will save your sister, my ass. You will die. Your sister will die, and I shall go live on forever.
A pendant? No. A modern reliquary. There's a small human bone inside.
St. Peregrine. Yes?
Saint Peregrine.
Peregrine.
Patron
Glacier.
of the terminally ill.
Heavy-handed exposition, but sure, I take it. Oops, all death. So what should I say? That's how we roll. Death, death, more death. Lunch? Death. Death, death. Death, death. Pedicure? Death. Nope. Aha, I see your hidden stash. You can't fool me.
But there's something unusual about this one.
Yes, there's something engraved. Come on, Lara. There we go.
Latin engraving on the end. Kill them all. God will know his own.
That's grim. The Tower, the Star, Death. Hi, Miri! Hello, Miri! So good to see you. Long time no see. How are you? What's been going on? As you can see here, we're playing Tomb Raider. Rise of the, to be exact. And it's mostly death for the other guys. Not so much for us. I mean, basically, as you can see here, the death counter. It's going up much higher for the other guys. Let's try and rationalize the thought of saving one's life at the cost of the whole army of people. Yeah, right? Because that always worked out. Limited edition, one-off death deck. Slightly used. I'm good, how are you today? Thank you, I'm very good. The sun is shining in Berlin today, and we had a day off, public holiday, International Women's Day, so that was really cool.
I won't die in this godforsaken valley.
No, you will, maybe.
My faith is strong.
Yeah.
My will is strong.
No, it's not. It's not. Imagine a custom-built glasses death deck where each card showing the moment Lara died with an animation. That would be really awesome. That would be really cool. I mean, the recordings of all of these deaths exist. Most of them, I mean, let's face it, half of the deaths came in episode 2 of this series, where we faced this really bad kind of level section, where these guys just kept firing at me. But we survived in the end somehow. So technically it's possible. No pressure glasses. You can't just die anymore to finish out. Then it'll work perfectly. No pressure, Sonny. Hello, my friends. Oh my god. Neil, thank you so much for the raid. How is everyone? Good day, good day, good day. It is a Neil raid, and you know what that means, of course. Here is the... Hey, Jay Gomez! I remember you from yesterday. Neil wanted to call you JPEG. I hope I do remember the name correctly. If not, my apologies. How are you doing? Hey, everybody. Yeah, so I'm Alex, aka Gaming Glasses, and we're playing Rise of the Tomb Raider on International Women's Day. So Lara is doing a kick-ass job. We've only died so many times, and please, for all of you who have been here and not part of this raid, how dare you please go follow and subscribe to Neil. It is a wonderful time to do so, especially now that Neil is streaming Elden Ring and probably also dying a lot. How are you doing, Neil? I am doing well, thank you very much. I was just telling Miri that there's the sun shining in Berlin. We have a day off, thanks to International Women's Day, and Lara has only died so often. So, yeah. How are you? Yeah, so, and our good friend Jonah has been abducted, but we are very close to the Divine Source. Can confirm Neil dies a lot. That's Elden Ring for you, right? I mean, if you don't die, you're probably not playing it correctly. That's my case. How often did you die today? Oh, we're in the observatory again, Lara. Do you really think they will just leave it lying around? So yeah, Neil, thank you so much for the raid. This is brilliant. Very much appreciated. And now we're rescuing our friend Jonah. I hope this is not timed. So basically our friend Noah was abducted, as I mentioned earlier, and Lara's pissed. Like, really pissed. But we'll get him. Because this is what we do. No! I don't think so. Dick shot. Double confirmed. Hey, Weezoid! Hello, thank you for being in the stream. How are you doing? Double confirmed. Double confirmed of Neil's death is always good. You know, you need independent sources to definitely verify that. I'm very happy. He slipped, yeah. Totally, he did not see this coming. That's worth a clip. If any one of you could be bothered, I would be very happy if you could clip that. Otherwise, I will do it myself later. Okay, let's face it. How often did Neil die this stream? And was it worth it? Did you achieve anything, Neil? Did you progress in the game? I do believe you did, because you are an amazing gamer, and of course you did. And what are we doing here? This is holy fuck. This is parkour deluxe. Oh, Lara. Oh god. Okay. Did not see this come. Perfect. Well, I saw a lot of new sites, but I'm not sure progressed is the right term. Well, in your skill, I'm pretty sure you did. This is good. Wait, why are you slipping? No, okay. This was apparently part of the design. Elden Ring makes me feel both terrible and so incredible at gaming. This is a weird feeling to have, I think. While I would be lying if I'd say I know specifically what you mean for Elden Ring, I specifically know what you mean when it comes to gaming as a whole. Okay, let's see if gravity applies to that guy as well. Yeah. Oh, no, don't leave! Ah, fuck. Okay, well then like that. I love these games. Completed all 3 in hardcore mode. That's awesome, Weezoid. What's your favorite one? Please no spoilers, this will be my first time. But I really enjoy them as well. And this is hardcore mode as well. This is survivor difficulty, which is the second highest one. There was one higher, but I think the only difference is that you can only save at campfires, which we most of the time do anyway, or with the checkpoint. So you know it's not that different. I'm honestly not getting the highs, which is a shame. Every time it goes well, it feels like I've cheesed something. Clipped and on your Discord. Thanks, Noah. Very much appreciated. Alright, Glasses, gotta head out. Work call coming soon. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much for being here, Sonny. Looking forward to seeing you soon. And good fun, good luck with your work call. I'm sure it'll be amazing. I did just totally cheese a boss that was giving me trouble, but even that makes me feel, I don't know, like I've hacked the system. Isn't that game designed to do that, though? No, beat me to it. No worries, no worries. That's the thing. I've never been a big fan of the of the Dark Souls games, but I've heard the term cheese now, like to cheese something. No, Lara, I will continue talking. Like 5 to 6 times already this week. Simply because people talk about Elden Ring a lot. It's a new term for me, which is cool, you know? Learning.
Tell me what you know.
This one's completed all 3 and I could only save the campfires. I think the first one was my favorite. The first one, yeah, when it establishes Lara as a character, I can get it. Ooh. No, Jonah, just shoot him.
Please, no. Don't listen to him. I was only doing what I believed was right.
Dude, step away from him. He's gonna smack. See? Oh. Saw it coming a mile away. I can see why the first one is your favorite. I'm very much looking forward to the third one as well, because I have no idea what's going to await me. So that's really cool. Yeah. Oh, Lara. Oh, Lara. Oh, Lara. I better do a god run for Elden Ring yet. Oh god, probably only the really
should have killed him.
Proper one. Yes, you should have, you fool.
He was unarmed, I just couldn't.
Shh. You shouldn't have to.
Oh, Jonah. Jonah.
You
Oh, what are you doing?
I thought I could keep up.
They're coming. We're surrounded.
I'm really looking forward to see if Lara's whole story, you know, will come full circle in the third one. That this somehow, you know, encapsulates her whole journey from being this inexperienced adventurer to the more experienced one, ruthless, almost killer one, to a adventurer that also kills ruthlessly. Oh. Okay, that sounds like a lot of deaths that are coming up. Quite funny when Lara kills for the first time and she's upset and crying, 2 minutes later killing every bad guy she sees and no remorse. Yes! Absolutely, absolutely, Weezoid. We discussed this on stream here as well, because we thought, you know, it's like, okay, weird, but, you know, of course you have to progress the story a bit.
That if you see anything written which is less than pleasant about me, to ignore it. There are those who simply do not understand the work I'm doing here. Perhaps
thank you for the follow, Weezoid. Thank you. Lara killing with no remorse is basically, you know, bringing people together. Very much appreciated. Thank you, my friend. Combat scene.
The people that were frightened.
Oh, May, you take such good care of me. Thank you. What would I do without you?
I guess it doesn't matter now anyway. They found their way to me. Now I'm going to have to deal with them.
Yes, now we're gonna deal with them. Let's hope we don't die, because then I need to reset the kill count again. I think it doesn't help that the player never gets an emotional attachment to the innocence of never having killed anybody before. I mean, this is the question: how do you properly portray that in a story? Because the casual gamer or the gamer as a whole probably has killed a lot of video game characters before. So I get that they somehow have to rush through that. Triple shot. Ooh, 3 arrows at 3 desperate targets. You know what? Let's try that. Locked shots for triple shot now automatically target heads instead of bodies. Yes. And I like that they even considered the option of bringing this into the game, you know, not just showing Lara as somebody, yeah, sure, you know, I killed, but at least acknowledge that at one point. That's pretty cool. I mean, rewarding a player with good, kind acts and not even presenting them with a benefit to killing is always a good way to introduce that. Yeah, and it was interesting, especially in the first one, you know, when Lara calls in this plane that at this point she thinks can rescue them. And the pilot dies because the natives of this island basically hunt him down. Oh wait, what was that? Grim Whisper. It's found. Ooh, cool. And she's blaming herself, I think, for the rest of the game. She's, oh no, let's not do it like the poor pilot again. So that was really cool. Emotional trauma is a thing that exists very little in video game. Spec Ops The Line. I had exactly this game in mind there, yes. It's a great reality check and a very welcome one. It's a shame that they never revisited that in other games to that degree. But of course you all don't want to overdo it. Because, you know, then I think it also loses its touch. But there are a lot of games that can deal with that on certain levels. This War of Mine is another example on how this can work. The River Rapid scene was very cinematic, totally. Also, I think this was one of the first times you're introduced to the grim ways of how Lara can die. That was dark, dude. That was really dark. Because that way you will always ask yourself if doing a non-killing act will give you a benefit. And that this should be, you know, if the game offers you a choice. Also in this one, you know, there is this scene when you first set foot in the Gulag where this evil guy, Constantine, is gouging this guy's eyes out. And he's lying there and basically pleading to help him. And you have no idea what he means by help. I mean, does he mean kill me? Or does he mean, you know, just call help? Get me another eye or something. That's... And it makes you feel horrible in Spec Ops The Line, yep. The rapid scene with also some of the death scenes are brutal. Yes, yes. In the first one, here in the second one, I've seen someone, you know, when you just fall down the pit of spikes and it just goes through and she's just hanging there and you think, holy hell. Yeah, but also grim reality to a certain degree, you know? It's not just Super Mario falling down a chasm and... Oh, yeah, I think Tomb Raider to this degree, and I know might be using this word incorrectly in the sense of what it means, is a very grown-up game. In the sense that it doesn't really shy away from that, to a degree, while all still keeping it light. Whoa! Where are you? Come on. Come out, come out. I won't bite. Help! I'm out of arrows and guns and can't get up. Oh sh! What? What? Okay, now that means we're gonna run! Ah ha ha ha! The game doesn't give us any choice, so that's it. Red barrels! I've said it in the other game. Don't paint your freaking barrels red! Not that your point our health. You're obviously a man of impeccable taste. Well, thank you for noticing. Thank you, Weezoid. I have a certain knack for the obscure, wouldn't be the right term, but thank you for noticing. I changed the points like a dozen times when I first became affiliate. I have no idea what I wanted to do with them. And then I saw that, and I just picked health because the image was round, and I thought, you know, that's cool. But my turn to confirm. You guys are so nice. What is with it today? What did you all eat to be so nice? We had this at the beginning of the stream already, with people being incredibly generous, and I'm just sitting here and thinking, I'm just a dude playing video games, but nice. No, I'm not in the water. I'm not in the water. I'm
Surrounded. Got to do this carefully.
This was very careful. This is the way. This is the way. Was there a sound alert that says that, by the way? Dive. No. What? No, come on. Okay, we died. What just happened? You said dive, but she heard die. Indeed she did. Okay. This was Death 53. I need to reset this, so my apologies for this is just doing like that. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Load. Oh, no. Interesting. And there we go. Okay, now it's reset correctly. Looks like I need to do this for the beginning of the stream. Otherwise, it's not working. As I imagine it, it's not this death counter that I have in this game is not designed for continuous streaming, meaning consecutive game or consecutive streams are not picked up at the right point. So I always have to do it this way. By the way, my name is pronounced Wezoid. Please. Okay, Wezoid. My apologies. Of course, there is no second E. Wezoid. The only excuse that I have is that I'm not a native English speaker, but I try to be better.
Got to do this carefully.
You're welcome, absolutely. My apologies for not doing this earlier. Okay, Lara, how do you dive? Okay, this is dive. This is dive. Not die, dive. Left trigger is diving. You remember this part. This is not a good sign, Neil. No! At least we don't suffocate. You speak English better than some native speakers. Thank you! Very much appreciated. I try to. Sometimes the German comes out. Did Discord go down for anyone else? Good question. Probably just depends the value of an integer that the software uses on program start to get lots of restart. I know half of the words that you just said, Noah. Constant messages, and when I restarted, keeps saying update failed. No, Discord is fine. Okay, weird. A different server, maybe? I sometimes had it that different regions work differently. No! Okay, how do I do this? Okay, Neil remembering this passage is not a good thing because, you know... Ah! This must be a very difficult part. Okay, we'll get there. Whoever thought of this, though, whoever level designer, fuck you. Ah. Oh, come on. Seriously? Give me at least a spot to heal. Okay. Fucking hateful designs this is. Absolutely. Oh, he spotted me already. How, though? Yeah, this bit sucks. Is this the Tomb Raider equivalent of the RC helicopter mission in GTA 3? If it was GTA. No, come on, get up now.
Just wait. Let them come to you.
Are you speaking to me, or to whom are you talking to, Lara? Oh shit, I hit this guy in the head. Of course. Ay. Okay. All you had to do is follow the damn train, CJ. Ah, damn CJ. No! Oh!
She just disappeared. It's gotta be the water.
Ay. Okay.
Surrounded. Got to do this carefully.
I wonder if it's better if we stay here.
Got your back.
Nope. Okay, never mind. So they all go here. Okay, let's tackle that from a more systematic approach, or systemic approach, actually. So the characters are now thinking Lara is here. Technically, they shouldn't be seeing me, so they all should swarm to that one hole, so that I can get out here. All you had to do was raid the damn tomb, Lara. And okay, now they're spread out again, so I may need to do it differently. Now imagine having to go back to the fireplace each time. No, I don't wanna. But I can feel your pain, Wes. I can feel your pain. Okay. So that's my Elden Ring right here. Okay, they think they've seen me. They think maybe, hey, we've killed her. You know, usually humans just take one bullet and are done for. No! Okay. Systemic approach. Is there anything here that we could use? Maybe to blow up the floor and level the playing field. See, it's good that we got this automatic headshot indicator now, and that it automatically targets the head. That definitely helps us a little bit. Although aim assist is off, but this is a perk that you can unlock in the game, so it's not cheating. Oh. And again, I must say, I'm so happy that we got the rebreather. We're playing Whack-A-Mole Lara edition. With guns and arrows. Yes, we brought a flying knife to a gunfight. Whoa, whoa, shit. How can they tell where I am? What are you playing this on? You mean the system? Then the answer is PC. No! But I'm using an Xbox controller. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Hey, we are one guy down more than we were initially. So that's really cool. Oh shit. Okay, that wasn't successful. Maybe we're too loud if we swim. No! Fuck, how do they know? This is ridiculous. Seriously, you can do it. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you. Okay. This is bullshit. This is complete bullshit.
Be on guard.
I can't even get a shot in. It's like I'm living it again. Oh no! I'm sorry. You have to go through this again. I wish I could speak in past terms. Not anymore. Oh, come on! Oh, there's the water. Okay, I think the idea is here that you should wait before surfing, take a peek where the lasers come from, and when they face away, you gotta go up and pull one on. That's what I thought, but my problem currently is that they always know where they are, and they gang up on this one hole. Okay, Okay. See? Suddenly all of them are already there. It's like they're waiting here. How is that possible? What do they know that I don't? Yeah, but you immediately surface. Yeah, but... Yeah, okay, true, true. But isn't that... They're psychic. They're so psychic. And not in a good way. You know, I can't really not surface. That's the problem. And they see me even underwater. I mean, technically, okay, they should, because that's how visuals work. But, okay. I mean, there's so many environments. They're always running to the same hole where I am at. I don't know why. Okay. As long as we got healing stuff, it's fine. More? Actually, I should use more of these exploding arrows and, you know, deal more area damage. Another one bites the dust.
Advancing, cover me. Suppressing fire.
Okay, at least now we healed before we could doing that. I never did figure out if you just didn't if I didn't just understand this encounter. You know, this is the same problem that I'm having, you know? This is why I mentioned in the beginning, oh, let's think of that from a systemic approach. The game design is clear. You need to do X, Y, Z, you know, just like Elden Ring, where you do the timing and then it works, but nope. Honestly, I'm very happy that you, Neil, who has design experience, had the same issue. Pull it down? Yes! Nice! 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 Fuck you and your machine guns. Ha ha ha! That's how we roll, boys. And see, the thing is, I often say the thing is, that's my issue. That's the thing. The more we kill, the easier it gets for us.
Give me covering fire.
So I really don't want to go back to square one by dying. No, I might be a bit too careful. But well, I wanted to say I'm a patient man, but that would be a lie. Okay, maybe my problem is that I always swim to the farthest of the holes. Maybe I should just stay here. No, of course, because... Fuck me. As soon as the screen turns black and white, you know you got an issue.
Disappeared. It's gotta be the water.
Poop. Yes. Absolutely, Wezoid. Absolutely.
Surrounded. Do this carefully.
Do this carefully, my ass. Okay, at least we've learned something, you know? So let's see if we can do this. We need to be patient. Of course. I must reiterate what I just said. Whoever thought at that level, bullshit. Yo, Chris, what's up? Nice breather. Did you pick it up from Obi-Wan the Phantom Menace? From a guy I killed. I don't know if his name was Obi, maybe? Maybe it was. Can you use your vision thing underwater? Oh, good. Yes, I can. But it doesn't highlight enemies, unfortunately. It only highlights things in the area for me to interact with. But yeah, I have to say the thing definitely could have been Ben. No, Uncle Ben.
Just wait. Let them come to you.
She's there. Open fire.
No, come on. Ah, fuck, wrong button. Okay. We did at least kill one more guy, I think. Aga, hey, how are you doing? You're late. Don't worry, you're not late. Absolutely not. I mean, you said I'm late on this way. Only 6 additional deaths up until now, but we're currently at one of the most frustrating level design decisions I have ever seen in any video game. How are you doing? And good evening, good night? What time is it for you? Heal. Dive. Okay. Ooh, last time I was checking it was 49. Yeah, so we had some deaths, some more accidental than others. We were incredibly lucky as well, but here now we have a very weird circumstance where we just need to surface, shoot a guy, and dive again. But they are always there where we are, so that's fun. It's 2:27 a.m. Fuck, dude. Thank you for being here that time of the year and day. Fuck, just... Found the night owl. There you go. Why didn't the lock onto the head didn't work? Did not work. Why didn't the head lock on work? There we go. Proper English, Alex. I love the sub badges. I've just started watching Star Trek Next Generation and I've never really realized how good it was. Oh, nice. I'm glad that you like that. Both the sub badges, by the way. And Star Trek. On what season are you? Or sorry, as the British say, what series are you on right now in the Next Generation? Because the first one is quite terrible. Universally not necessarily hated, but once the series grows the beard, and you'll specifically know when it happens, you're gonna love it. And the second season of Picard just recently came out, and it's really good. Okay, 2 more down. Woke up around 2 p.m, so not really sleepy. Well, nice that you spent your night with me, Aga, as always. Yeah, after jumps the tar pit. The tar pit. Yes, poor Tasha Yar. Oh, wait, shit. Spoiler alert, but it's, you know, it's really just played off as something that happens. Also, you know, you got parallel universes. And once you finish that, please start watching Deep Space Nine and let me know how you like that. No, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're almost down, almost down. Okay. I'm only on the first season and I'm liking it, so I'm pretty excited about it getting better. Awesome. Very good, very good. There are amazing episodes out there and I can't wait to hear what you think about it. Now that's also part of me always, you know, liking things and then recommending it to other people and then basically just sitting next to them, watching it. Like, okay, them, in this case, it's my wife. Right? I show her stuff and then she's like, it's right, 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 right. No, that's how I introduced her to Star Trek. Okay, I might be one shot, so I definitely need to come up for healing. What, suppressing fire? You didn't even see me, fuck you. Oh, this is okay, I've gotten to the tar pit with Tasha, okay. Oh. Okay. Again, almost one shot, but... Beaming in the dog! Yes!
Get back to Jonah.
Oh, hey Rachel, how are you doing? Thank you for beaming in the dog. This is perfect. Oh, I can't believe it. We did it!
Jonah.
Lara.
I'm here.
Lara. Listen to me.
I'm sorry, this is supposed to be a very sad part of the game, but I'm just so happy that we finished that shit.
Don't talk like that.
We did it! Oh no.
You can't blame yourself anymore. We all make our own choices.
Ah, the brother figure we never had. Oh.
His end is near.
No, he can't die.
Or, you know, we just pull a divine source kind of thing. Tragic. Should get him to a hospital. This is the hospital, kinda. Yeah. Come on, let's just divine source that guy and just... You know, just like Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. That's what you need to do. Ratchet ass hospital, he needs a real one. It's the realest that you can get here in these mountains, I suppose, but... Probably wouldn't survive. We did all we could, is what we would say if we hadn't fought bad guys.
Only Jacob can save Jonah now. We have to get him back to...
See, I say divine source that motherfucker. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, pour that callous water over the wound. Yeah, right? Just pull it all over and wash it away. And this blood on the screen as well. Ugh. Ugh.
Jacob, he's dying.
Let me attend to him.
I tell you, Jacob is the prophet. I'm still thinking that...
The Lord is your guardian, your protective shade at your right hand. The sun shall not harm you by day, nor moon by night.
Of course not.
The Lord guard your soul from all evil.
Not a vampire, dude.
The Lord guard your going and coming, from now to all time.
Jacob is motherfucking prophet.
Keep pressure on the wound. Prepare him.
Also, what was in that powder? Holy shit. Heal him with thoughts and prayers. In this case, he is the divine source was with us the whole time. Yes.
Shot. You are him, aren't you? The deathless prophet.
Had to go feed my dog. What did I miss? We finally... also, you have a dog. Awesome.
I can be hurt. I am human. Save for a human enemy.
So, we survived this stupid diving hole. We did it. It was awesome. And
something I found long ago.
Now we found out that Jacob is the divine source, as was
real
speculated.
And deeply powerful. But it is not divine.
Ah, nice, you did it. Yeah, I couldn't have done it without you guys.
For generations.
Yes.
I'm not proud of it.
You beat the game?
I did it to
No.
protect them.
Ooh, fucking Jacob. We didn't beat the game yet, Koto, by the way. Hi, how are you doing? But we beat a very difficult part of the game. It was horrible. It was basically playing Lara Whack-A-Mole. It was problematic, to say the least. Chrono Monarch! Hello, hello. What is it with this blood effect on the screen? First of all, hi, welcome to the stream. And the blood on the screen is my fault because we barely survived the last bit, bit of the level, and the game never wiped this off, most likely. It's a bloody glitch.
But on a much larger scale.
Very stylish.
That's not you. The man I've come to know would never harm his people.
This whole old homeless fuck is some magical homie? Magical homie confirmed, Kodo.
It's finally come to an end.
Father, they're on the move.
You haven't completed it yet? I did not. Not yet. No. I wasn't suspecting that by any case. The bad guys are still alive.
The map showed a secret entrance into the city.
Path of the Deathless. But it's too dangerous.
But I think this is the last act that we're nearing it.
You know I can't give up now.
If we can delay Trinity.
Right, quickly uncry for the guy not dying after all.
Then it's time. Open the path.
You know, basically now that we know that Jacob is the prophet, what we could do is walk with him into this tomb, and all the deathless shamblers just, oh, it's our prophet, so we won't harm him, and we won't harm the people that are with him, aka Lara. But no, we are probably doing this alone. Also, we're now healing, and the blood is gone, Chrono. Amazing. How are you all doing today? I'm doing fantastic, Koto, thank you. The sun is shining, I'm having a day off. How about you? How is your Tuesday progressing so far? And, okay. We gotta bring down a wall again? Yes, we need to. it. Further down the Ori we go. There are no big spiders here. La, 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 la. Don't fall now, Lara. You know? Just we got all this far in the game into the game, and then she just trips and falls down the stairs, dead. First we get these crafting tools. And then we go back up, and then we shoot the arrows. Lara, don't screw this up now. There, I think that should do it. And up. And up. Okay, I could have even saved an arrow. Never mind. Oh yes, we need that because we definitely need more poison arrows. Let me quickly craft some. Oh no, we can only craft fire arrows right now. That's also good. You know, the more we have, the better. Okay, arrows, special trick arrows. We have enough. And then we jump over there. Okay, that should be doable. We won't die. Here. Now. There we go, guys. There we go. What do we have here? What do we have here? More crafting material? Yes, please. Lara crafting? Okay, that was not by me. As you know, that was our good friend Pancakebog who came up with that. Let's just save this here. Maybe we get some more skill points that we can use.
I just have to catch my breath for a moment.
And
this place. Kitesh. Jacob.
Stabilizer. More rate of fire. Let's do it.
I've been running so fast for so long. I haven't stopped to acknowledge the simple fact that all of this is real. A part of me
Can't believe it. Oh, sorry, Lara. I thought you would continue talking. Never mind. Wasn't my intention. But yes, we can't believe it's true. There really are undying prophets. Which I think is really cool. I mean, saw this Jacob thing coming like a mile away. More or less. But you know, happy to be right every once in a while, you know? Happens way too rarely. And there we go.
Amazing.
It's a hole. Okay, it is an amazing hole. There. That is
Jacob,
amazing.
I'm heading in. What will I find down here?
My people haven't been down there since we sealed it off, centuries ago. But it should be safe, at least until you make it past the orrery.
Was it part of the observatory?
It was built by my astronomers, before the Deathless buried the old city. You'll need to use it to open the entrance to Kitesh.
I mean, here's a question. The Deathless ones, you know? Apparently, by Doggy beaming out. Apparently, so the Deathless ones were made deathless by Jacob to guard the city. Now the question is, are they basically automatons that can't think for themselves anymore and are more like zombies, really? And are mindless? Or are they like conscious people that know exactly what they're doing? So technically, we could just tell them, hey, it's all cool, Jacob sent me, don't kill me. Because that would be nice for a change. Oh, sorry, Wes. Auto moderation is a bit tad. Yatami was a cool setting for the first game. Yeah, sorry, Yamatai, of course, the island of the first game. Also, the Sun Queen can fuck off. The Sun Queen, yeah, right? Like, no one shall leave. Flash in. And so... Sun Queen was a bit ungrateful, I want to say.
This is extraordinary.
This is really nice. And Jacob is really cool.
Let's see how this thing works.
Lara, keep your eyes focused, please. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? This is really, really cool. We got, I would argue, what is that? Different celestial bodies all orbiting the same plane? More or less unlikely, but these are definitely planets. Sorry, I should have checked if swearing was allowed in it. No worries, you can swear as much as you like. I have no idea why Automod does that. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. By all means, go swear away. We are a sweary community. That's absolutely fine. Oh yeah, wait, that means we got the good guy being the actual bad guy trope. Well, hopefully not. I mean, I think Jacob should be the good guy, because why would he help Lara otherwise? But the real bad guy is Constantine. I think so far is safe. And this Anna lady also. But the rest, I don't know. By the way, where do we need to go? What do I need to do?
Get that into the right position.
Yeah, but where? For what? Okay, we need to go up there. Okay. Then we shoot this. For now, I'm just experimenting. Need to find out what it is specifically that we need to do. So, okay, from here we can't really do anything but go up here. No, we can't. The only way is up. Okay. That death was on me. Okay, so we need to arrange them in a way where we would then be able to jump. Let's see, can we turn this further? Because then, yes, okay, I'd probably say either this way. Oh, this should be fine. And then this, and then we need to turn this again. I'm very happy that they designed this whole thing based on Lara's transportational preferences. Okay. Now we could go onto this and swing onto that. Yes, okay, I believe that this should work. Careful, don't fall, Lara. We jump onto that, and then we go from there. Whee! Up. Nice one, nice one. But the bad guy is actually making amends, so technically still good. Is he making amends, though? I mean, I think he has a plan of launching some kind of war with the army of God, you know, on his side. I'm not sure if this is something that I would classify as being the good guy.
It's locked. Just have to disengage the mechanism.
How do we disengage the mechanism? By shooting it? No, okay. Cool. Now this is some proper, this had some proper Indiana Jones vibes. That I really like. He said himself that he is not proud of what he has accomplished. You mean, are we talking about Constantine or Jacob right now? Because I must admit, when Jacob was talking, I talked to you guys, so I may have been missing a couple of things. Jacob. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. But you know, not being proud of something, I would argue this is more good guy talking. I don't know why I'm so protective of Jacob, but I kind of like the guy. Okay, this is where we came from. No, wait. Yes, okay, now we need to swing over there and disengage the mechanism. Pretty sure we can just walk it. I remember in the third one there was a jumpy puzzle to do, and I made a mistake right at the end. Plummeted to my doom. I hadn't seen a fireplace for about an hour. Had to do it all again. It was super nervous the second time. Oh shit, I can imagine. And thank you for warning me.
People were ahead of their time.
Absolutely, they were. Oh, that looks so
Watch your
nice.
step, Lara.
Jumpy puzzles are nice. Until they become frustrating. Okay, this is... Is it gonna stop? No, this is turning. Okay. Okay, so we will probably need to wait another revolution, or at least half of one, and swing over there. With this kind of mechanism. And once we're there, we can then climb up, and up, and up. Okay, this is a test of my patience. But did you succeed the second time around, Wizard? Was it okay? Yes! We did it! Okay, I'll wait another revolution just to be safe. Whew. Sweaty hands. Yeah, but my palms were sweaty. I feel you. I really feel you. I just feel that there might be a checkpoint here somewhere that we don't need to do it all over again. Luckily, we don't need to keep our balance. Okay, we probably need to attach ourselves to one of those. Or let's see if we can... No, this is by design.
Patience, Lara. Now!
Thank you, Lara, for letting me know. Okay. Almost jumped. Almost jumped. Knees weak. A little bit, luckily I'm sitting. It doesn't help that I'm personally not a big fan of heights. Especially unsecured heights. But the game is doing a pretty good job of telling you what to do. More or less, you know?
Just got to keep climbing.
Just keep climbing, okay. Means we would probably need to... Does this go near enough to make it work? It should actually, right? I wanted to enjoy this bit, but I remember I was still fuming about that underwater bullshit. It was an underwater bullshit. Okay, come on. Yes! It really was a bullshit thing to do, this level. Yeah. And honestly, I said it before, but I'm so happy that other people have this problem as well. Because usually I think it's me who's too stupid, you know? Now I know it's everybody. We made it. Don't walk off the ledge now. Luckily this mechanism is still in good shape after 1,000 years. You know? Ugh. And jump! We're safe! I'm not so sure if the game is doing a really good job of mixing the jumpy bits with the fighting bits. Usually it's you have one big fight or more big fights in a row, and then you have a very quiet part. And I'm not sure if I like this or if I would prefer a less obvious mix. But then again, what do I know about game design? Unless it frustrates me, then I'm an expert on it. Whoop. Oh no! Oh, okay, I thought we were dying. We were dying, which we were not. Okay, we need one more arrow there. I underestimated Lara's jumping ability. And up. And up. And up. And up. No, wait, I didn't underestimate, I overestimated.
Bells. The old city is close.
That's another thing that makes me laugh about these games. When she breaks into the tomb and says that no one has been here for thousands of years, who lit all the torches? Who did light all the torches? Maybe the deathless ones. You know, every once in a while they have the intern go up there and think, you know, could you just check on the torches just in case?
Can you see Trinity?
Yes, they're beginning their operation.
What's up
I'm
here?
entering the old city now. Listen, Sophia, don't attack them too soon.
We'll give it some time. I'll contact you again soon.
Just rip off these branches here. Okay, really strong Indiana Jones vibes once more. You know, I was half expecting an invisible bridge here. Let's face it, there is nothing invisible here, just us jumping. You're making me want to play these from the beginning again. This is amazing. This is one of the biggest accomplishments I think someone can get. You know, if they play a game and then people in the audience say, you know what, I really want to play them again. That's really cool. Thank you. Hey, Deathless Ones. They seem pretty conscious to me. Like, we could talk to them. And this is like on Yamata in the first one. There we also had these deathless armies that were walking around. Jafar, Kree. Oh wait, this is not Stargate. Hey! Ice climbing for the win. Luckily, everything is frozen. Let it go. Let it go. Oh no, I shouldn't have said anything. Good old SG-1 vibes. Indeed. That's also why I want to play God of War. Because Christopher Judge is doing the voice. And if you have no idea what we're talking about, dear chat, we're talking about Stargate SG-1. Wonderful series, late 90s, with Richard Dean Anderson continuing the story from Stargate the movie of 1994, done by Roland Emmerich. Really, really cool. Brilliant story, brilliant humor, a bit campy at times, but very self-aware. Love it. Hell yeah! Boom! I'm so glad you are people right for my taste, you know. Nerds, geniuses. Love the camera angle. Nice that we're gonna see what's going on here. Pretty sure we're gonna fight these dudes at one point. Okay. I listen to your every word. I hang on your lips. I'm not sure if this is an expression that also exists in English, but in German there's an expression called an den Lippen hängen, which basically means like listening to every word that you're saying. What we did. I mean, I'm 30 years of age. I grew up with that show. It was a good show. They're talking about doing another one. I wonder if they will succeed. And if they will do it. Oh, Byzantine coins. Or other stuff. Careful, Lara. Careful. Yeah, and who lit this? Ooh, what? Neuro! Hey, thank you so much for the follow! Finally! That's what you said. Thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome on! Oh, dear guild leader in Lost Ark. It is my pleasure having you on this stream. The humble one greets you. I was lucky enough to get a Series X around Christmas time, and I bet these games look amazeballs on it. I'm pretty sure they do. Pretty sure they do. I'm not sure if the 20-year edition underwent some remastering or anything, but I must say, even for a 7-year-old game like this one, it looks really good. And I'm pretty sure there are some mods out there. I'm not sure how the modding is on the Xbox, if modding capabilities exist. But that would be pretty dope. You say it great until I start yelling to you about not playing Lost Ark. Just kidding. Are you though? Question mark? I did play some Lost Ark this morning. Finally level 50, mind you. My gear level is now 248. So I can 2 more gear levels and I can, or 248 or 245, I'm not entirely sure. But then I can finally do Chaos Raids. And what? Careful, Lara. And can finally, you know, just even met Neil in the game this morning, which was very fun. Oh, somebody was here earlier. Bless indeed. Sorcerers be blessed. What do we have here?
I leave these notes for whoever should follow in my footsteps.
Oh, lone survivor.
My wounds are worse than I believed. They will not heal.
Neil ignores me in game, JK. He doesn't. Or does he? Or do you?
Tomb, but I doubt I have the strength. The divine source is here, at the peak of the tallest tower, but it is beyond my reach. With the source at his disposal, the prophet's deathless ones are unstoppable. An army of wraiths and devils that can never die.
Oh.
A mockery of all God's creation. They are no longer human, and they will break any army that stands in their way. With every death and rebirth, they learn. They adapt.
They are Borg.
Should Trinity someday find a way to seize it for ourselves, I fear that we will do no better.
Okay.
Perhaps it would be best if it were to remain lost forever.
Guy got a point. Okay, wanted to drop a quick follow, but must go back to meet. Absolutely no problem, Euro. Thank you so much for hanging around. Thank you so much for the lurk, and good luck with your meeting. I'm 42, so I was right there at SG1 beginning. One of my favorite series is X-Files. Well, I'm 42 this month on the 22nd. Oh, that's not too long ago. Well, you know, I know that in other countries it's done differently, but in Germany we only say happy birthday on the day that it happens. So I won't say happy birthday just yet, but hey, you got a birthday month. That's great. And favorite series, X-Files, absolutely. One of my favorites as well. I think I was 9. When did it start? Early 90s, right? So I'm 37. The first episodes of X-Files came out, I want to say 93. Really enjoyed it. It was on every Monday at 8:15 on one of the private channels. Loved it, especially the episodes with more humor in them, or the ones where Mulder relives every day again, like Groundhog Day kind of style, and or the one at the Bermuda Triangle, which is a pseudo one-shot episode. Also, so for all of you who have no idea what X-Files is, go watch it. It's on Disney Plus. Great. Okay, no skill points to give, some fast travel locations. Looks like it's time to jump, my boys and ladies. No, dude. Oh, Lara. Oh. Hey, there's a lady here. Anything that we need to do? No. Oh, no, there's no lady. Never mind. Must have been a rat. Whoop. 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 And... oh, fuck. Melee. See? That's the sword of the modern age, you fucker. Ow. Okay, cool. He just becomes Ash. What? That's my favorite episode on Supernatural, when Dean keeps dying over and over and Sam keeps reliving the same day. I did not know that Supernatural had an episode like that. I watched half of the first season, but somehow, got bored of it. RIP. But so many people have told me to pick it up again, and this is basically what I'm hearing here as well. I should watch it again. Dude, I'm reloading. I'm just hitting a button. Heal? Okay. Dude, no. No. Bad undead. Ay. Ah! No! Wow, that really feels like fighting vampires. I feel like Wesley Snipes here. Yes, that was planned. Okay, we're out of arrows. Out of ammunition for the machine gun. Strange. No bullets down here? How can this be? My bow's better. You like fire? There you go. Oh! Hello, friend. Bye, friend. Oh, fuck me. That was close. Okay, come on. Do headshots work on the undead? That vase was priceless! Really starting to annoy me, dude. Okay, fire does not phase him. I mean, am I surprised? Oh wait, he's dead. Never mind. Was just not scared of the fire. That's fair. Somehow I got shotgun bullets from him. Also, cool. Are they all kinda dead? Yes, no, maybe? Tell me no. Yeah, right, that was planned. It was so planned. That was all planned, I promise. You know, pro gamer move right there. No luck whatsoever. There we go. I told you my bow's better than yours. Yeah, my bow is better than yours, and doing all the pose kind of stuff. Oh, come on. There we go. Where do we need to go again? Okay, if you don't like fire, how about bombs? Boom. See? No fall damage. I wish. Hey, you! Stop! I bet these are the same 5 or 10 guys, you know, but we keep killing them over and over again and they come back. It's not more. Yes, I know we saw more in the beginning, but... Come on. That's like Elden Ring. Oh, fuck. Okay. That was all planned. Copium. Copium. Ah! Bullshit copium. Skill. Okay, sure, we do it your way. Oh, shit. Ow, dude! There we go. Greek fire? What Greek fire? You've got a dirty laugh. That wasn't even my final form. Thank you. Ah. Okay. Gonna walk through that fire, just like nothing happened. Enjoying the sights, being a Tomb Raider.
I've never felt such terror. Tonight the armies of the Mongol horde camp at the edge of the valley, ready to strike at the heart of Kitesh. We have the alchemist's fire at ready to set the invaders alight. Every man and woman who can wield a weapon will fight.
Fight.
We will do all we can to support the Athanatoi. But I have never seen bloodshed. None of us mere citizens have. I have never taken a life, and now that I must, I fear for my resolve.
Fair enough. Stretch, thanks, Wizard. Thank you, thank you. After such a tense fight, you know, you literally start to get tense. And now that my shoulder just recently got better, that's what I needed. Thank you. Lovely. Okay, this is something where we maybe get back to... Also, there's a stash here. What do we have here?
This is, particularly odd. Has elements of Scythian design, but it looks like a... No, not possible.
Looks like a what? Looks like a what? What are you hinting at, Lara? I'm too dumb to understand that. Whoa! Well, that didn't work. Oh, wait. Can't pick that up.
Trinity has twice before sent great men seeking the Prophet's path, and twice before they have vanished. He carried the divine source out of the Empire, but it was not his to take. That blasphemy taints everything while his descendants still live. So Trinity must try again.
There's a challenge to light all the fires in this level. Ooh, thank you.
Committed terrible sins against
I have to admit, I
just to reach this place.
have only followed the challenges
to retrieve the divine
so and so, you
source.
know, whenever it was very obvious.
I know God will forgive for what I do. I do for the greater good.
I'm gonna have to have a look at it.
Now the end is in sight. I need only survive this final battle, and Trinity's work will be done.
Yeah, and that didn't work out. How exactly? Come on, baby, light my fire. That's not a fire. Okay, that was only to set the other people on fire. Yeah, do I want to do the challenge now? I feel like I really want to know how to get over there. Let's see. Can I jump on top of there? No, we can't. Oh, wait. Boom! Rally the Deathless to fight Trinity by light. Ah! Ah! I see what you mean! These kinds of fires. Alrighty. Of course, and then they fight Trinity for me. Now that's better. That makes a lot more sense. Thanks, Wezoid. Let's see. That size. 3. I know I brought the joke once, but must say it again. The fires are lit. Gondor calls for 8. Boom, 4. Oh. Here's something to raid. Lighting the fires. Okay, this one's lit. If I were a fire that needed to be lit, where would I be? Is there something on the map? No, there is not. Of course not. Only 4 left. We must not fall into the pit. And we are not breaking out into song. Probably in a stoner's garage. Ha 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 ha. Bro. These fires. Some of them are tough to find. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Bro, let's find these fires. Like, dude. Oh, wait. See one. Nice. 5 of 6. Come on. You can do it. Offspring. Sorry, these were my days in the pop punk music. Still love them to death. Okay, come on. One more. No fall damage. Okay, this is where we came in, so they cannot be beyond this point. We fought the bad guys here. This one is lit. This one is lit. This one is just a regular thing, but I still want to do this because I thought that this would happen. Well, This one up there looks like it could be something. No, no! Oh, Alex. What a moron. Left one has a bell. Left rings a bell. Ha! I see what you're saying. Well, there is a bell and that one's lit. Okay, come on. So I'm just doing this regardless because everything goes boom and I like it. We would like to know again where I was. Okay, let's track back. This is where we came from, and this is where I saw this one thing where I thought, no, wait, shit, wrong direction. My apologies. Okay, we need to go back here. We go through the fire and flames. We track this one, and we track that one. Now there's nothing over there. And then I thought, hey, wait a second. Here on the left side is something that could be it. Let's do this. Getting rid of... Woo! That shakes. Getting rid of everything that might be distracting. Right, okay, there it is. This is where I thought this could be it. Okay, so we go to this gate. Always keeping an eye on that one. And if we take an explodey arrow... We need a carrying one. Man, what a long-ass 1.5 hour meeting. Finally free. 1.5 hours. What the fuck? Finally free indeed. 1.5 hour meetings? I mean, are you serious? This is as if this would be productive. Bullshit. Okay, I have another meeting in 10 minutes. Blah. Yay, that looks really productive, Kodo. Really. I'm very sorry you have to go through this. Yes, and we are indeed carrying on. How? You ask? Well, by jumping this. Woohoo! No. Rip at Kodo, indeed. I don't even contribute. Why are you in this meeting? Why are you required? Is it, like, with camera? Can you at least doze off or do something else? Like watching? No. Breaking in. Breaking the law. We found the way into Kitezh and we're not dying. Press X. We pressed X. Ah, there's no camera. Okay. Naked meeting. Yes, take a page out of the playbook from Wezoid. Well, that's what I did before. Who would have thought that this old tile roof could not withstand the force of a human jumping through it? Ugh. Foreshadowing. Life and Death Pack, go to the marketplace to redeem. No. Not yet.
Lara! They're going to break through the ice any minute.
I'm on it.
Do you think you can stop them?
The best we can do is buy you some time. I'll see you on the other side.
This must all be worth millions, and it belongs into a museum. How long are you thinking of playing? I actually believe that I might stop very soon to have a proper cliffhanger, and I also promised chat something that I still need to do before my day ends.
Like the way into the city center is through that gate.
Ah! Terrific!
I don't know what I expected an immortal being to be like. But
Immortal?
Jacob seems so human.
Because he is, dummy.
Things he must have seen over the years. All that experience and knowledge. It's difficult to fathom. And yet,
napalm arrows,
he lied
death
to his
cloud
own people
arrows,
for
oh, we all had that.
generations, all for the sake of this secret. What wonders will be unlocked with the divine source? Will humans finally understand the true nature of the soul?
No.
Or will it unlock some extraordinary new scientific discovery? One thing is certain. It's too important to allow Trinity to control.
True. Increase steady aim. Bow expert. Execute a close range bow finisher and improve chances of looting special arrows from enemies. Press Y to oh, nice, 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 nice. Oh, dang, Alex is finally going to show his feet on stream. Ah, no, you would not like to see that, believe me. Just like we always wanted. What you wanted. But that's what the M's are for. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Hammy, how are you doing? Having a lurk, my favorite German and my favorite bodybuilder. How are you doing, buddy? Now, I must say, everyone who is not following the Warhammer, please go and give him a shout. It's a terrific, inspiring human being. Please go and do it. And I have no idea why the shout. There you go. Nightbot was not working. Great person, great streamer. Follow Warhammer. And let's be a bow expert here. How are you doing, Hammy? I know you're having a lurk, but maybe you got time for that. Hope you're having a great stream. I have, thank you. People are amazing, very generous, very terrific. It's amazing streaming for the crowd. Finesse earned bonus XP for successfully chaining headshots. I will never get that. Although, now that we have the other skills, maybe... let's do that. Alright, and let's upgrade a weapon while we are at it. Let's upgrade the bow, shall we? We can't. Just upgrade the climbing axe to do what specifically? Reinforced shaft. We don't need that. Alright, my friend. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save the game.